Okie dokie. Hello, everybody, and welcome to stream 1 of 2 for today. Stream 1, finished Doom. We've got, I believe, like 5 chapters left, so it should be good. We'll get through these last 5 chapters in hopefully a couple of hours, and then yeah, we'll go from there. I'll leave for an hour or so, maybe 2, and then around 5:30 ish we'll be back for some Warzone ranked. I believe BBK will be on. I've also dropped Pluto a message saying if you are around, feel free to join. So we'll be doing that later on. But for now, we've got to get through the last bit of Doom. So let's load in and see where we left off.
You have been ingested. Vital signs stable.
So it looks like last thing we left off with was being eaten by Cthulhu. So that's always a good start. So let's very quickly zoom through this area. And then we'll see exactly what we've got up ahead. But what's going on, Space Dive? I've got Codename Life as well. Ooh. Well, they're green, so can we damage them? Nice. Let's get rid of them just while we can. Oh, we can climb up here. Anything useful? There is, but it's up there. I don't know if I'm gonna make back from here. Try it. No. Maybe if I jump towards it and then do the thing. No, okay. So we're gonna have to go up there from somewhere else, I think. Just as a best guess. One of you is going to do your charge attack at some point, or am I going to just wait for that? Alright. Can't get rid of your armor just yet. Now we can. Okay, there we go. Another one out of the way. Nice. Need these guys to charge at me, but they're not gonna. So there it is. Oh well. Tell me I've missed it. Waiting for it the entire time, and the one time he does it, I've missed it. need the rocket launcher. I'm pretty certain I upgraded this, so we'll hopefully find out in a second. Because I can't remember if we did or not. I'm really hoping we did. Hey, what's going on, Steph? How's it going? Long time no see. Okay, armor's off on you. That's what I needed to happen so I can get my health back. Apparently, you're not dead either. That's always good. Right. Not too many more we need to get rid of. In fairness, we can start to... Oh, we've got a big guy with the axe. I was going to say we can start attacking the one for the spare armor, just because it's not shielded, so don't need to kill X amount and then start attacking this one. I can just start attacking this one now. Some more rockets as well. Okay, kill you. Let's get this one instead. Where's the guy with the shield gone? So I didn't get it. Unless it was one of these and the icon's just gone. Yeah, it was this one. Just the icon disappeared. Got one mission left. Steph, it's so good. Like, I knew it was going to be good because it's Doom, and the last few Dooms have been really good. But when they said they kind of took away from like the run and gun side of things, and they've made it so you've got the shield, I thought it'd be a little bit weird, but it's really not. Like, it works well. So I'm kind of glad that I kind of stuck with my original thought of it was probably going to be good no matter what, because it really is. That's not the button that I pressed, but it's fine. Between the shield and the melee, you barely use the guns. I would probably just stick with both, but I don't know. I feel like you've kind of got to use the weapons. There was a point... why am I doing that? There was a point earlier where I did... Oh, it's because it's that. I did think about just trying to do one of the boss fights with just the shield, because it was taking a lot of health off of him just from doing the parry. So I thought I might try it, but I don't know. For stream, I just feel like it was taking way too long. So I gave up on doing that in the end. But it was definitely possible. It was just I'd have been sat there for ages if I was doing that on stream. So. For the sake of you guys, we didn't. But maybe we should. If I can remember what mission it was, maybe we can go back to it, and I will get to that boss fight and then try it melee only, like just a parry at the end. You don't use the energy weapon type. You got to use them for the blue shields at least. To overcharge them because they explode. To be fair, that's like the main reason I use them. But if I'm already on it, I just don't ever swap. Launch the shield at it and it just ricochets off them. Guess you could just do it that way. Yeah. Alright, let's get that up there. And then that there. Am I meant to be able to reach that? I feel like I am, but I just don't see how. Ah, I see how. We got it in the end. Just gets him out of the way. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Impaler and the Cycler. That's a good shout. Impaler's pretty good. I know Hype likes the Impaler. You forget about all the challenges. That's the issue, Steph. The shield is so good. Like I said earlier, I was kind of not worried about it, but like going, especially from Eternal and Doom 2016, like it was literally just like as much speed as you could gain, and then it was just run and gun. So part of me was kind of like, I don't know, like I said, not worried about it, but like I guess intrigued, but I don't even know if intrigued is the right word, about how the shield would play. But yeah, I think now obviously now the game's out and I've played through it, I think that the shield's just so good. Like it works well. And like it's not just a shield, which I think makes it better. Like obviously you can use it as a weapon, so the fact it's got multiple purposes is yeah, it is good. Of course he puts a shield on right as I decide to use this. Been using the mace. I really should use it for these last few missions because we unlocked it and then I've just not used it. Like we used it when we picked it up and that's it. We're gonna need to let it recharge unless there's a hand here just to recharge it. No. Okay. Alright. It's fine. We'll just let it recharge for a sec. Nah, the flail's good. I like the flail. But I've not gone back to the power glove since unlocking the other two. Dude, can we talk about what is so good about this game? Like, don't get me wrong. I've seen quite a few people say, obviously, because it's not Mick Gordon, there's an issue. But, dude, I feel like no matter who makes the music for Doom, the music's always going to be good just because it's Doom. Like, even going back to all the old Dooms, like, the music was good then, but going to like these new modern Dooms, like dude, the music's just so good. Like we've got where is it? Like we've got some of the music from the game set up for the alerts for this stream. Like I changed up the alerts for the whole of Doom while we were playing through it, but I'm tempted, apart from the starting screen, I'm tempted to keep everything. So obviously I won't keep the starting screen and stuff. Because the issue is the starting screen is the same as the intermission screen. So it's this. No, it's not. Sorry, the BRB screen. So the starting screen is basically this. But have I just made the game crash by messing about with OBS? I did. Okay, that's fine. It gives me a second to load back in. I should know about this. It literally says when you start the game, don't piss about with OBS because OBS causes issues. But yeah, like I've put a bunch of stuff on specifically for Doom, and then apart from obviously the starting screen, because it would make no sense for like the rest of my streams, I might keep the other alerts, you know, because like the follow alerts and stuff are all the same. I want to get rid of this bit just so there's no music in the background. Like the follow alerts and stuff all look really good. I can do it now. Like we've got stuff like that for the follow alerts, and I think that's the follow alert, the sub alert, the member alerts, the donation alerts. I kind of want to keep them, but obviously just not have the starting screen because that just makes no sense. And then I think the only one that would be different is like the 25 plus donation, which is still, or it should still be, the Gersh device that Pav made for us. Which, as Pav is there, yeah, Mick Gordon was really good. It is a shame what happened. Don't get me wrong. 100%, it is a shame what happened. And as you say, shouldn't have happened. Is that for the Impaler? No, that's for the other one, but we'll do it anyway. Shouldn't have happened, like, at all, 100%. But, like, there's... The music's just, like... I feel like there's nothing you could do to make Doom's music bad. Obviously, you could change the style a bit. That would probably make it bad. But, like, everything else about it, if it were to stay the same, like, style, perfect. No issues with it whatsoever. But yeah, I mean, going back to it, I feel like I might keep the alerts, at least for the alerts. Like, obviously, I can't keep the start screen for just normal streams. But, I don't know, I like the alerts, I'm not gonna lie. So I might keep them. And then everything else can go back. Because I've still got all the other stuff. So, like, I've still got all the old scenes for OBS. Like, they're just on a different part of OBS. I could swap back to it, like, right now, but the alerts would all still be the same. That's my issue. What I'm hearing is we need a custom starting screen. I do need an actual starting screen, I'm not gonna lie. Like, the one I've actually got, like the white background or whatever it is with the spinning thing on it, that's just a free OBS one that you can get. And I've got no issue with it. I like it. It's pretty good. But yeah, I mean, I didn't even mean to do that. I don't know. I definitely need something custom. Like, do you know whose starting screen I've always liked? And I think it works well for his channel just because it incorporates his logo anywhere. But something like Tags is pretty good because, like, Tags got like a full-blown logo, like, designed out. And it's not just for the logo, like, he's got it for the intro and stuff. And it's really good. And he mentioned ages ago who did it for him. And he said he'd send me the information and stuff if I wanted it. But I'll be fair, at that point, I was actually thinking of moving away from using intros. Just going straight into streams. But I don't know. I feel like now we're on Twitch, because I don't just want to, like, roll straight in on a Twitch stream, because I know it's weird, and sometimes it will roll ads like straight away. I think YouTube sometimes does the same. It's not always, but it sometimes does. So I feel like having the intro on there, especially now I'm on both, just kind of gives it that second to, like, if it wants to go through ads, nobody will miss anything because it will still realistically be on the intro. But yeah, like, I feel like having an intro now kind of makes sense. Person you were gonna say is definitely not who I listed. What? So you weren't gonna say Tag's intro? I'm interested now, Hype. Who are you gonna say? Who are you gonna say? Because I can think of a few people, but I'm interested to know who you were gonna say. Nobody. I'm sure it was somebody, Hype. Go on, say it. Remember Alier's old intro? God. Oh, what did Pow say? You're gonna... you think you're gonna be able to blow my mind? You know where they've ripped... You know where they've ripped the music from for my starting music? It's been changed 100%. But you know where it's... You know where they've got it from? If you know, then I feel like if you know where it's from, I've got to know where it's from. But I just figured it was something to do with Doom, so I ran with it. But I mean, maybe it's not. Unless it is, and I'm just being stupid. But go on, go on, Pau. Let us know. Where's it from? Maybe you will blow my mind with this. Yeah, I know Tags just started doing. Well, I said just. Within like the last, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks. He started doing 4K streams. No, that isn't. That's a bit better. Which, don't get me wrong, really good idea. But I don't know. I feel like. Well, I don't know, with streams, I feel like the realistic thing to push for is 1440. 4K is a little bit overkill. But at the same time, there is points where it's a noticeable difference. But it's not like an all the time noticeable thing. And that's actually just because of YouTube, to be fair. Like, it's dumb that it gives you the option to when even they can't really support it fully. But it looks crystal clear, like 100%. It's just if YouTube can actually keep up to it. Oh, is it Pab? Oh, for the old intro, not the Doom one. Oh shit. So you're telling me it's a Chevelle song? Damn. I know like one Chevelle song. And it's not that one. But is that where they've ripped it from? Or at least it sounds like they've ripped it from. I don't even know where I got the old intro music from. Well, I guess we can still call it the current intro music, because realistically, it's the main one. But yeah, I don't even know where I got that from. I think it was like a royalty-free... Like, it was just like a royalty-free thing, and they said, oh, just use it from this. And I've never had any issues with it. So obviously it's not come back as like a full copyright thing. So obviously it's fine to use, but that's interesting if it's yeah, that's interesting if it's Chevelle. I wouldn't have ever realized that. Or at least if it sounds like it anywhere. Yeah, that's really interesting. Yeah, it could be, Steph. I mean, there's plenty of reasons why a stream will lag. But I mean, the ones that I've managed to like catch at least, it seems to run fine for him. Like I've not noticed any issues with like the lag or anything. I think there was one stream the other week, but that was when he was still like fully trying to narrow it down to what settings will be good. So apart from that, like the 2 or 3 that I've managed to catch over the last week, like they've all looked fine. The other issue with that as well is even if it's like even if it's micro stutters and it's like really unnoticeable for you guys on stream, we'll still notice it. And it's not because it physically lags, it's just because it will tell you, like on the streaming software. So like it'll say there's been like, I don't know, like X amount of dropped frames, but it like I said, it might be micro stutters and you guys won't even notice them, but it'll still tell us that they're there. So it's always something that we'll know about. But it could be like easily missed by anybody watching, which to some extent is good for us, because like if you guys don't notice it, then realistically there's no issue for it. But yeah, like I said, there was one stream like 2 weeks ago when it was really stuttering on his, but that was the stream that he was still going through settings and figuring it all out, so it was expected. But yeah, I mean, all the ones I've caught within maybe the last week, they've all looked really good, and I've not noticed any issues. So it looks like he's fully got his settings dialed in now, which is sick. What's the Chevelle song I do know? I don't know it by name, which is bad because it means I don't know it. But like, I'll be able to find it. If I type in Chevelle, it'll probably come up. Is it the red? I haven't looked it up yet, but is it the red? I feel like it's the red.
By enemy targets.
Oh, there's a door here. It's a door to nothing. Okay, nice. Definitely started there. The scales are all the same. Added an instrument or two in, tuned it a bit. Maybe. But yeah, no, that's like the one that I do know. I'm not really big on Chevelle. I feel like I should listen to them a bit more, because the red is really good, and I feel like if I can, I will at least listen to, what was it, the Miracle, because I want to see if I can find the bit that you're on about that sounds like my stream. Also, we've reached the part where my thumbnail came from. Spoiler alert, there is no Cthulhu in the background. That was added, obviously. But, yeah. It still looked good, right? Also, what's that hype? A barely stream, making breakfast while the doggos sleep with the wife. Pretty good morning so far. I could have started a bit earlier, but I kind of said like everywhere stream would start at around 12:30, so I was like, I'll leave it. It gives me time to sort some stuff out as well, so it's fine. I'm not even gonna mess with you. We're just gonna do that immediately. my streams look better than Pizza's streams sometimes. I very much doubt that. Like, it's kind of difficult to notice, I'm not gonna lie, because obviously the issue with mine is I very rarely use the camera. I should do, because I've got it. And like we've moved like my entire room around, so I've got like an actual background for once. But what I will say is even when I do use the camera, that's when it starts to look less good. Because the issue, or not the issue, but the difference between my camera and Pizza's camera is obviously he uses an actual camera. So, like, it's gonna look really good quality. And then it's also closer to the, it's closer quality to the quality he streams at. But the face cam that I use is 1080p. And it's like, it's noticeable. Especially if I don't, like, if I don't change the contrast and I don't change the brightness of it enough, like, it's noticeable. Like, you can see it's very grainy. So I could probably do some changes to it and it would look even better. But I wouldn't even know where to start. But I think gameplay wise, there's not much of a difference between mine and Pizza's, because like at least from a stream point of view, because it's both 1440, but I think all of his game resolution is 4K, because I think he's got 4K monitors. So that's the only difference. And then like whatever he actually plays is on a better graphics card. Because I think his games are on a 4090. So there's slight differences where it's noticeable, but I don't know. I mean, it's 1440 at the end of the day, so it's not too bad. They'll be roughly similar looking. And like him, I love saturation, so I up the saturation a little bit, or like I put I've stopped using the actual saturation and I've gone for like a super saturation LUT, which at least brings it closer to what I see more than just saturation. So I feel like sometimes the saturation ruins it, but this LUT is built for like specific colors, so that's pretty good. Steph wants to get back on the game.
Her energy is too powerful. Even for you.
It does have an overlay, yeah. It's just a little silver border around it.
She has the spirit of an ancient sentinel god within her. A wraith who are descendants of this realm.
It's not as noticeable as Pizza's, because obviously he's got like the little orange lightning around it and stuff. Oh no, he took the mask off.
And it can be harnessed.
Ouch.
We should kill him.
At least he gave the helmet back.
Permanent. Etrigos, Zaraf, Mazike.
Sleep token's back. I said I'd say it every time they show up. And just like that, they've got whatever power they were looking for. Oh shit. Hey, oh, it's super certain. Oh, what a way to cut that off. I'd at least like to have seen what happened right after that. Okay, well, that was Chapter 18, Belly of the Beast. So, let's go to Harbor of Souls. Chapter 19. As regular streamers, you know what you're looking for as far. Yeah, that's true, Steph. Yeah, that's true. I guess if you're that used to them, then you'll kind of know like how it looks. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
The Creed came back, alone. And the Slayer. Nothing.
Disappeared.
Bishop Creed.
Yo,
Where
Creed?
is Thera?
The Slayer came, and there was a struggle. We should leave. Now.
Oh. Well, them guys are out of there. Don't blame them. Hey, helmet. At least we got it back. Well, we didn't, but they did.
Everyone out now.
Oh, damn. I wasn't joking when I said super certain, but okay. Bro's looking like court effects. Huh. Hello, Cthulhu's. Is he gonna break it? He did. Well.
They are rage, brutal, without mercy. But you will be worse. Rip and tear until it is done.
Yes, sir. Ow. Hey, he said the line. He said the line. Dude, look at the gold shotgun in the cutscene as well, by the way. Like, how sick does that look? With the white and gold armor. Ah. We got zombie Doomslayer. Okay. Oh, we got Berserk mode now. Hey, let's go. Where's the second one? Is that all of them?
Attempting to connect
Apart from the
to
small ones?
network.
It's like we're not in Kansas anymore. I mean, it doesn't look like it, right? Well, that's a spike, so I think I'm going to move away from that. We've got something which looks like it can be broken. It's one of them things you can throw the shield at. Ah, there we go. Okay, so that blocks that off. Oh, that's a thing now. Okay. Ah. Okay. Let's go. So we're climbing up here now. And then it looks like we're out of here from here. No, we've got a switch we can pull. And we're filling the room with blood? Question mark? Ah, to get out up top. Okay.
Signal detected. A beacon is emanating from the mortal plane.
Alright, let's get out. What's going on, Tom? Okay.
Scanning. Vessel located.
Vessel? Dude, it is sleep talking. Sorry, had to be said. Okay, on a serious note though, has anybody listened to Sleep Talking before? And has anybody listened to the new album? That's not what I wanted to do. That kept me walking right onto like the very slope of the edge. It threw me over the edge. Okay, that looks like an area we can go in, unless it's just like part of the cliffside and I'm looking at it from the wrong angle. Also, where's my gunshots gone? There we go. No, and you don't intend to. Right, let me ask this. Why, Tom? Let me know why. Well, that was easy. Can't get back up there now. Probably should have checked there was nothing there. Right, we need the blue skull. Ah, okay. So we don't need a key or a key card anymore. We need a skull. Good to know. I shall keep that in mind for when we find one. And I shall know where it goes. I'd like to just hit the guy with the shield, please. You listen to it constantly hype. It's a pretty good album, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, there's a few songs on there when at first I listened to them, I expected a few of them to be a bit heavier, but like on like after like a few listens to some of them, it kind of made sense why they were like that. And I'm down for it. They were really good. Now, that being said, I've not listened to like an actual Sleep Token album in full, apart from this new one. Like I'd kind of like pick and choose at songs, but I think this is the first one that I've listened to in full, which now means I should really go back and listen to the other ones just for it kind of all to make sense. I mean, maybe there's probably some interconnected story between all of them, but I will say one other thing. Another one which I didn't know how it would be, but for a first song, President have not done too bad. I mean, obviously it's not like they've all just started music, like it's people from different bands, we already know this, but like I think it's a, as far as I'm aware, like a completely different style of music for like everybody in that band to have jumped into, and it's good. So it'll be interesting to see what President do after this. I know they're playing Download, so they've obviously got more songs out there, which will well, I assume they'll have to release them before Download so people can listen to them, unless they're just gonna go into Download straight away and say, by the way, like this is an entire album that we can play for our one show, and then we'll release it. I feel like that'd be a bad shout to do that, but you know, they could do. Ooh. Okay, the blue skull is up there. Now, we're gonna have to go around, obviously, but we're gonna come out up there. Keep that in mind. You wonder who's gonna do Download next year? I mean, depending how it goes this year, I could weirdly see them bringing Sleep Token back. I could see them possibly bringing Avenged Sevenfold back, but I don't know. I mean, realistically, we missed out on UK shows because Avenged Sevenfold did Download last year. So would they only do Download again, or would they say that they'd rather do like a full UK tour so that they can at least do multiple UK shows and not just have to do one at Download? Because that's the only thing that annoyed me about last year, is that because of how Download works, Avenged Sevenfold couldn't do any other shows apart from Download, because Download get priority or exclusivity, sorry, if I remember rightly. That's how it works. Ghost, yeah, I could see Ghost being there next year. I mean, Ghost not there this year as well? I think Ghost were on the list, right? Or was that last year's list and I'm just not remembering it well? That was 2023. Damn. Well. Well, yeah, in that case, then, yeah, I don't see why not. They've had a 3-year gap from, well, technically a 2-year gap, and then they'll come back. But yeah, like, you know what I mean. So yeah, Ghost could definitely be on there. Do I see them headlining? I don't see why not. I mean, I feel like it would be a good shout to have them headline. I'm trying to think of who else. I don't think that. I mean, obviously, it wouldn't be a headline show, but I feel like unless once the album comes out, it could headline second stage like we did for 2023. Yeah, I could see that. If they've done it before, they can do it again. Don't see why not. What was I gonna say? I think even though they're only just up and coming in this music space, I feel like it would be a bad idea for President to accept any kind of like exclusivity to download as like a main act, because like I said, they've only got one song at the moment. By the time download comes around this time, obviously they're going to have to either release more songs, release the album entirely, or they'll play it first at download and then release it, which is a weird move, but I can see it happening. But then I feel like at that point they would want to do their own tour for the album, so maybe they wouldn't like bother with download next year at all, unless there's like a part of download which won't lock them in exclusively. Like I think if you're on some like if you're not like main stage, I don't think you're like exclusively locked into download. So they could do it that way, and just, you know, if they're on one of the lesser, I say it like that, one of the lesser stages, but you know what I mean. Like if they're on one of them stages instead of main stage, then maybe do it that way. Dude, I don't know. Like realistically, you've got to think it could be anybody, and I say it could be anybody mainly for the fact that you've got to remember this year McFly are there. Like of all people, McFly are at download. Like it could be anybody who ends up there. That's the thing you've got to remember. So yeah, I don't know. Really don't know. It would be interesting, but I mean, I will say one thing for anybody actually going to download this year. I'm hoping it's better than last year, because last year was when Avenged Sevenfold headlined, right? And I don't think it was just Avenged Sevenfold, but like, wasn't like a lot of the acts having issues with like audio? Like the audio for that year was terrible from what I've heard, like main stage anywhere. Like there was just so many issues going on. So I'm hoping if that ever is the case again, that they've got it sorted now. Yeah, Busted and Wheatus did the one for last year, but they were on one of the smaller stages, and it was tent as well. Yeah, like you said, it was small. It was one of the offside stages, like small tent ones. So like everybody crammed in, and if you weren't there within like the first, I don't know, like maybe like 200 people, like you couldn't even like see into the tent, never mind get anywhere near it. So that was rough, but obviously it makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see who gets it next year. But I think, like I said, if there's like if there's technical issues with audio and stuff this year, it's gonna be so shit for people, because that was like, from what I read, I think that was like one of the main complaints that everybody had, is that there was like the smaller stages had better, or like not really better audio, but like less audio issues than main stage did. So like people just weren't happy about it, but I don't know. Hopefully this year's decent. I'm not going, but I will keep an eye and see what people say about it. Avenged Sevenfold forgot to pay their pay the meter for main stage. I don't even think it was just them. There was quite a few acts on main stage that were having audio issues. But obviously with them being headliner and being last one on whatever day it was, like it was just like it got through everyone. I think one of the acts before that on that day blew a speaker, so they were already a speaker down. I mean, they could have replaced it, but I don't know how far into it was. Like, yeah, it was interesting. And then somebody complained that they had to cut their set short because Avenged Sevenfold wouldn't have had enough time to do a full set. It's like, oh no, I think the main complaint was that they had to cut their set short because Avenged Sevenfold made them, and it's like, no, I don't think they would have. It would have been Download that cut you short, so that they could get the full set list from their main headliner. Like, it won't have been Avenged Sevenfold that cut you short on purpose. Like, if anybody, that's Download, and it was down to the issues that had been faced that entire day. But obviously, you know, people don't think like that. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like looking at this year's Download, it could literally be anybody for next year, and I'll be interested to see who. Like, I'm just hoping Avenged Sevenfold's not on the list for next year, because if they're not, that possibly means UK tour, of which I shall be going. Oh, nice. Komodo's back. What's that, Tom? 2 seconds. You hope Avenged Sevenfold do a UK tour will compensate you for the power cut that happened during their set list. Were you at Download that last year? I assume so, obviously, if you said that it would do that. You going on to the final mission of this now, Hype? Hey, let's go, dude. Yeah, we're not too far off of it. But yeah, I'm hoping that they do a UK tour this year, because like they've got the EU one planned out, right? Like the EU one's already a thing. But yeah, a UK one would be good. Was sat in the ground level viewing area. Didn't have any issue with sound. Fair enough. Oh yeah, they had a power cut as well for their set, didn't they? It was audio issues and a power cut, like, completely. Yeah, that was it. Yeah. Damn. Well, like I said, I mean, I am hoping we get a UK tour from them at some point, because we had an EU one. Although I will say, I find this really interesting. So we're not part of the EU anymore. So we're not on the Avenged Sevenfold EU tour. But Architects did a tour of like an EU tour for the Sky, the Earth, and all between, and London was on there. So at least they included us on it. But yeah, Avenged Sevenfold aren't bothering. But then again, I guess that was because of downloads, so it makes sense. How am I getting that? I don't need any, but we'll see if we can find out how to get it just for the secret area unlock. There it is. Nice. Politics, true. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Alright, let's jump over here. How is that not wiped out most of the enemies? I'll never know. Okay, well this looks like an arena. So I can't wait for that. Yep, there you go. Should have known. That was easy. Quick look over there. Shiny gold thing to pick up. Where? Imagine if there actually was. I am actually now tempted to just look around and just see if there is. I don't trust hype. He's further ahead than me, and there might be. An arena? Nah, I could never be. Oh, I didn't read the previous message. There you go. Okay, makes sense. Stun duration for shield. Right. We've upgraded the shield fully. Nice. Okay, no secrets. No secrets. Okay, let's carry on. Bruh. I actually need some of that armor as well. Read it in the best order. I mean, there is gold there, though. I should have read it like 2 minutes later, just to actually be in the right area for it. Okay, so another dead one. It's you out of the way. Hell of a lot more of these guys. He just rolled into the rocks. Failed his ability. Didn't he? Get my health back up from that real quick. Okay, we've at least got the gold. That's the main thing. I could see out the corner of my eye he was going to do that. I just missed the shield. Was hoping to do Metallica in London next year. Oh, do you mean this year? Forgot my access card that I used to get a free ticket for a companion. Expires sometime this month. Damn. That sucks. We're gonna head up this way. So it is this way, right? Start paying attention to the names in the corner. The names in the corner. Mission objective, really, when they pop up. Okay. I shall keep an eye. I assume starting from now, so... Well, I mean, if we are starting that from now, hype, then return to the mortal plane. I mean, I shall remember that for now until I see the next one. Once this mission's over, it'll matter. Okay. Well, I mean, wherever that's going, I'm not stood on it, so I assume I'm meant to stand on that now. Bruh. Ah. Purple thing. Which gives a bit of a feel to Doom. Ah, okay. I've got you. I've got you. Let's not jump back down there, because we're going this way. Imagine I'm not meant to go this way. Okay, I mean, I'll take an extra bit of ammo for the crossbow. I don't mind. I do need the ammo, so it's one shot. It doesn't expire until after the wrestling thing that you're going to. Oh, not bad. Oh, next year. Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah, you set then, Tom. To be incredibly honest, we're gonna do that. Makes it easier. Okay, red gate time. Here we go. What are we looking for? More enemies? Yes, sir. Okay, well we can jump that way from the looks of it, but I'm not going to just yet because more enemies here. Alright, this goes down this way anyway, so that's fine. I'm so glad that let me up the hill. I am apparently on the demon. Makes sense. Okay. So this is a way that we should be able to get. Yep, there's a jumpy thing down there. Can I make that jump if I sprint over? Yep. Okay, cool. So it looks like there's a path that goes around, but I do want to collect the gold. Then we can go and look at what we were going to go for. So it's around here. And then looking like it's over here. Oh well, I stepped back a little bit too far. That's fine. Right, it looks like we found some extra gold. Nice. Okay, let's follow the objective, see what's going on. I know, out of all things, Doomslayer was defeated by gravity. It would be that, wouldn't it? Of all things we've gone up against, Titans, Cthulhu. No, it was gravity. You know, weird character in Doom that looks like they should be in Sleep Token. No, it wasn't even them. It was gravity. Okay, makes sense. Screw it. We'll do the normal shotgun again. I might as well add another one to the list. Every pellet with the combat shotgun. Okay. We can start doing that. Combat shotgun. It doesn't even look like we're going to be fighting anybody here. That's because it's a cutscene. Let's keep quiet.
Payment required.
Bro just got absolutely screwed up.
Vessel scanned. Route
Vessel again. I mean, it looks like there should be a fight. Okay, yeah. I mean, all that ammo really should have indicated a fight. As a leader as well. Okay. Surely that's every pellet hitting that, by the way. Should we look? Mastery, where are we? We're almost done with the thermal one as well. I think I've already got that, though, from my actual save, but it's fine. Super shotgun one isn't even done, but obviously I've got it from my save. It is counting these ones, though, which is good. So we'll carry on with these for now. Okay, maybe not on the armored guys, but you know, it's fine. Very quickly. See, I feel like this thing shoots fairly accurate. So even if I'm at distance, I could still hit the ones I'm trying to hit to get all shots on target. Okay. Lead is done. Time to go and deal enough damage to this now. There we go. Yeah, I can imagine it was, Tom. It's a pretty big place, and I can imagine being set out for being set out for like football and stuff. I can imagine it's mad, but being set out for like wrestling and stuff as well. Yeah, when you're not expecting it, I guess that'll be scary as well. The one extra I always make sure to get is the toys on this game. Yeah, it's good if you can find them. I'm not always like looking for them. I probably should though. That's my fault. Jumped way too far. Yeah, I should really keep an eye out for them, but I'm not that worried about finding them for this playthrough. Well, is there... There is an opposite side. Can we actually get up there? I don't know if there's anything up there, but... Oh. Okay. It's not what I thought I was looking for, but that's fine. So I'm wondering if I can get up on that one. So I can get up on the other one. The issue is, will it actually take me anywhere? Because it looks like it goes the same distance as that. Oh, it just goes over to here. Okay. Okay, nothing for this one, unless there's something in this area. There's gold behind there. Okay, gold behind there and a wall that I can climb up. I will keep an eye out for that. So the wall you can climb up is behind that door. So, the real question is, which I would assume is down there. No. Down there. I'm so glad I found that when I dropped there. Okay, there you go. That makes more sense. I'm so glad that I actually noticed that there. Otherwise, I would have felt my death, and that's not good. I've already done that enough today, and we're only an hour and 24 minutes in. Weird ritual circle not being used for a ritual. Slightly suspicious because of the amount of ritual circles on this on previous missions. We'll pick this up though. Okay, that's a point of no return, or at least for this area. So I'm gonna just double check there's nothing I can grab before we leave. Because if there is, I don't want to miss it. At least if it's something I can grab that I don't really need to work towards, but there isn't. So let's carry on, shall we? Reach the helm. I assume the helm is past this point of no return. It is indeed. Dude, how sick does this character look, by the way? Like, it looks cool with the helmet on and stuff, but how sick does he look like that? Alright, cutscene. I'm gonna let it play out. I'll just mute up for a sec. we broke through, which is good. Skip that. So we've got 1 ruby, 1 wraithstone, which is good. We've got the health, we've got the ammo. We missed 4 secrets. We got both codex entries, and we missed a collectible toy, but that's fine. I will find it on my actual playthrough. Right. Resurrection. The Slayer, having broken through the gates of hell, sick, looks now to bring justice to all who have wronged him. And we've been in this area before, from the looks of things. I mean, it is hell, but we've been in like this specific area, because there was another one of them earlier in the game that we had to put a battery in. Unless this is just very coincidental. Right. Return to the mortal plane. This time, it's all in caps, and we actually have no objective. We've got the main title for the objective, but no actual objective. Why do I feel like there should be so much hidden stuff off of this path? I feel like I could walk off in any direction, and there would be stuff everywhere. I assume this is where we're meant to be. Oh, we are drowning now. Darkvale Forest. Outskirts of wherever that said.
Right. We invoke the dark powers to call upon the damned.
Are they trying to bring us back? Not good.
I'm going back.
The hype in it, the gold looks so good. Like, I'm sorry, the OG green's nice, but the gold one's so good. There's a grey one as well, or like a more grey green. As a pre-order bonus, I think. It's not terrible. But I like the white and gold one. Also, we're back. GG. They've managed to bring us back. I love how everyone's scared of him. Oh. I mean, what was it? The only thing they fear is you. It would make sense. Everybody does. Not even a thank you. Okay. We are on the move again. All of a sudden, these guys have disappeared. Just double checking there's nothing in that area.
The outer defenses were slaughtered. Nobig's forces are surrounded.
The Creed just surrendered. He's not responding.
Anything we can get? Might as well put some upgrades towards random stuff that I don't need to worry about now. Should we use the weapon for a little bit? The gun when we do the parry now? Why not? You're not sitting in the 400 section. Oh, is it like really up high? Damn. Yeah, I'd be alright with it probably, but you know. Okay, well, I assume you're the leader because of the blue. So, that's good. Going. No, just hit the shield that I want you to hit. Thank you. Okay, it's one down. Barrel should be enough to take that one out. So glad that carried on through the tree. Right, there is an extra health thing up there. I do see that. It's like a full recharge on health and armor. Okay, not took out enough enemies yet. Which ones it wanted me to get rid of? Probably this one, right? No, one more. Is there one main enemy? Yep, you. Right. Main guy's shields are down. I would like some health back, but I need armor as well. So we'll work on that in a sec. Now, I could have easily took this out if I used the crossbow, but I feel like that's just way too easy, so it's fine. We'll do it this way. Acquire all demonic essence health upgrades. Nice. That's a dub for an achievement. Right, it wants us to go that way from the looks of it. I want to go this way. Mainly because there is a health thing here. And a blue key apparently as well. Right. Let's carry on. Now, the gold makes me feel like I should go this way, but the fact the objective's this way makes me think I shouldn't. So I'm going to head back this way. I'm going to go and check out the other two areas. To be fair, this is just both ways anywhere. Alright, never mind. It takes me to this one now. Not gonna get up there anytime soon. Okay, get rid of you because you're really annoying. Right, what have we got this way? Berserk. Yep, looks like we're going to need that. Come on, drop down. Ah, no, there's a big dude. Where is he? I want to get rid of him before. I'm going to assume that's him, but I just can't see him because the game's being dumb. Either that or he's generally now got a invisible thing that he can do.
Enemy threat has been eliminated. He's regained control of the battlefield.
Nice. Well, I assume we're going this way to get the gold at least. 100% this way to get the gold, right? Oh, hello, people. Hello, friends. Right, the blue key is that way. So... It's so good that they let the stuff out with gold. At least I can find it then. Ah, so that didn't open the gates. It did, however, make it so I can open them. Yes, sir. Okay, let's go. All right. So, what does that do? Turn off the fire? Raise the water? Oh, okay. Now the issue is, they can still fire underneath the water. So, what am I needing to find that I need to be higher up for? Unless it's just to reach this. It might have been just to reach that. Nothing else? No. Okay, let's climb. Get the key. And then work our way through. So now we're going back up top. Oh, this is where we get the gold from here as well. Okay, nice. I mean, we may as well check out the blue key room, right? I mean, it's here. There was one right towards the start as well. I don't need any extra ammo for that, but we do want the gold, so let's keep following that. Got ourselves a ruby. And then... does that lead straight to another secret area? I think it does. Alright, we need to be up top. Just for the gold. Okay. Anything else in here? There's going to be a battle. I can tell you that for nothing. So we might as well get this out of the way now. Okay, that's the armor going from the middle. Armor gone off the leg. Okay, right. Now we can get rid of the cannon and hopefully kill it in a sec. Oh, another one. Of course, they're not going to make it easy for us, but didn't think it would spawn right on top of the other one. Nice of it to spawn two in. Okay, looks like it's just this spawned in now. And then we've got that over there,
Demons are being routed.
which again looks like a secret area. So let's grab our gold and then we shall head this way. So we've got more gold, more gold, more gold. That looks like somewhere I'm going to be fighting things. So is it nothing else here? Just to double check. Why does it look like I should be able to be in here? Just for no reason whatsoever. I don't know. But let's go and see what we're going to fight next. If we are fighting anything. Doesn't look like we are. Unless this is just where we started off. For now, we don't need the main key because we just come back through there. So this way it is. This way? Because why not? No, this way, because this is where there is currently things. And another thing I can get rid of. And we'll get another ruby while we're here as well. Why is it not spawning in the enemies? And why is it removing my game audio all of a sudden? It's a good thing I've finally learned the designs of these enemies and what weapons they've got and stuff, so I can, even if they are invisible, I can tell what I'm fighting. Okay, we've got another big guy spawned in because he's doing the spike attack on the floor there, so I need to go and find him in a sec. There he is. Right. More? Or is that the loot for me now? Loot for me. Nice. AI giving out comms like it's multiplayer. Sounds like we're about to win. That was a mortar. I heard that loud and clear. Right. It looks like I can get up here. Of which I can. Okay, yellow key now. So I need to remember there's a yellow key area here as well. And my only question is, where is said yellow key? Oh, more gold. Don't mind if I do. Okay, whatever's on that side I can break through. So I'm going back this way. And then we can, unless it's because of the yellow key that I can get through there. Should we check just to be on the safe side? Because there is like an entire arena behind this wood that we can't get to, which I'm assuming is this way. Yeah, yellow key is over here. Okay. So whatever it is, I need to fight in here. Have they upgraded these? I swear that normally only takes one shot and it took two though. There we go. Okay, nice. Right. Very quickly, you're shielded, so I can't do anything. Oh, got an ammo upgrade about to happen as well. Right. Get rid of you. Let's see what ammo this increases. It was spikes last time, I remember. Which one's this done? Right, we've got max Reaver ammo as well. Sick. That's what we love to see.
Second tower is down.
Right, that's to get back to where we were a second ago. Now, how do I get this orange key? Or the yellow key, whatever it is, that's my question. What's some gold there as well? Right, what have we got in here then? Secret area, ritual room, some wolves that we need to destroy again. So that's one of 4 for this area.
Enemy troops have been obliterated.
Alright. 2 of 4. You're not telling me there's not one over here just magically in the corner? No? Okay, maybe not. Take that back. I shouldn't have assumed there'd be one there. Right, that's another one. That's 3 of 4. Ooh. Where's this take us on? Is this just where we've been? Yeah. That's the 4th one. Nice, right. Let's grab this. And let's carry on to main objective. Can definitely get down there. Okay, so I'm out of the way as well. I'm assuming... Nope, never mind. There is a switch right there. Lever, which opens up this. Okay, so I don't need anything up there just yet. I do need that though. That's health, never mind. No, so it is up here. Okay. Ah. Nice. Let's carry on through here then. Got another one of these, which I assume is going to allow me to get through this side. Don't need that. So we're going to climb back up here. And I'll be able to throw the shield over to this one now. Which means I can turn this, and then I assume this opens the final gate or brings the thing back down. None of the above. It puts us up to where that is, and we can go through the side of it. Yeah, no, huh? We can. I think, unless we're not going through the side of it. Unless it's this side. Ah, okay. Is this going to open it? Yeah, there we go. Nice. And then we climbing out this way. Looks like it. Nice. Right. Let's carry on with main objective then, because we don't need to go that way anymore. There is some stuff over there. Wait, what are the actual objectives for this? Like secret ones? Cultist circles. Looks like there's going to be a dragon thing in a sec. Which I assume will happen after we destroy all these. So maybe it'll be this way. Is this the main area where we started off at? Looks like it. There it is, because we got the blue key from somewhere near here. We had to use it for that area. Okay. One more thing then. There is gold. Gold normally means we've not been there yet, and it's up there though, so I don't really know how we get to it. It's fine. We're missing out on a little bit of gold. I'm not too worried. Blue key room though, right at the start. Maybe this will take us up there. Screw it. It's worth checking it. can't get rid of the shields just yet. Now we can. We'll just use that to get rid of you instantly. Raise armor back as well. Well, not armor, ammo. Okay, right. Let's hop up here, see what's going on. Not much from the looks of it. This is just the area that we would have missed off originally, so it's good. Okay. Got one more secret thing, and then I assume a tunnel which is going to take us to where we need to be. Or is this the area we've already ran through? Possibly. Ow. Yeah, this is the area we've been in. So, best guess, I can get to where I need to be from here. Yep. Worked it out in the end. Let me get the finish on that one. No, okay. Right, I need to find that non-shielded one. There you are. Okay, there's an armor increase as well, which is good. Puts us up to maximum armor increase. Right, we need one more, which I doubt we're gonna get from here until the end game. So somewhere through the campaign, I might have missed one of them, which is a shame, but it's okay.
There's one left.
Punish the guilty. Reach Surat, which I'm assuming is down here. Okay, let's go.
Ship is powering up.
Alright. This way then.
Won't allow this. The Slayer will decide his fate.
Wait, is that something I can interact with though? Or is it just no slides on the bridge? Okie doke. This way we go, I guess. Preferably avoid the spikes. Nice. Just making sure there's nothing there that I can land on. No. Nice. Alright, just don't let me move down then when I'm trying to dodge the green one. That's fine. There we go. Now it's let me do stuff. I forgot this just fires rapid ones at you and not the shaped ones. That's fine. Whoopsie daisies. Alright, looks like we're landing here. Let's go. That would make sense. Ah, no, we're going up against these guys now. Okay. Can't break that one. Can I go through it though? No. How much off the combat shotgun mastery are we, by the way? 24. Okay, we'll choose the combat shotgun for a bit. That is definitely tracking right. Yep. Okay, that's good.
It is your duty to protect your creed.
Nice. So this is the ship that we sometimes get dropped into the map on per mission. So looks like well, they turned against us, so we're turning against them now. Oh, cutscene.
Prince Ezek, please help me. I could still be of service.
Boss fight? Okay. Oh, dude. How have I missed that?
I only did what was asked of me.
It'd be nice if it would let me actually destroy that with a shield, which it's meant to do. Right, he's down to what? Just, like literally the smallest amount, over half health. Absolutely punch the living shit out of the dude, apparently. Oh, that's a new attack. Nice. totally pressing the shield button, and it's just sat there swinging the mellow. Out. Oh, what the fuck? I just kicked him out of the whole, like, arena.
I'm worth more to you alive than dead. I can bring you Prince Alfred.
Okay, I assume we need to keep moving. Ah, come on. That was just a normal block. I want to leave it till like it flashes like a solid green, but then I feel like that's just even sometimes too There you go. Fully depends on the distance. I didn't actually think I could destroy that with the energy gun. My mind didn't think that it would be possible. Well, it's at least down to half health now.
You will power to the minute.
Come on. Just do enough damage. There we go. guess not then. Okay. Never mind. Also, I like how it used the mace right at the end there to hit him. I wonder if I would have used the flail or the power glove. Would it have been a different attack? I imagine it might, or depending on what I was holding though. So that's pretty cool. Okay. Chapter 20 complete. Chapter 21 final battle, but there's still a chapter 22. So we'll see what chapter 22 is. Okay, final battle. Azrak's empowered army moves in for the final confrontation against the Sentinels and the champion. That would be us, I assume. Can't see it being anybody else. That's a big titan. That's a bunch of big titans. Looks like we're gonna get another Titan suit.
It won't be ready in time, sir.
Refueling complete. Royal Atlan online.
I assume we're just taking that main one. We're taking the one that's not fully complete. Ah, no, we're taking all of them, but some of them aren't fully complete. Okay. I mean, one's missing an arm, to be fair. And we're not in the one that's broken. Okay, we stand a chance. You are now finished with it, hype? Hey, let's go. Okay, Siege Breakers. The King's Atlan comes equipped with a powerful new tier of finisher, Siege Breakers. These can be accessed by completely filling up the combat meter. The Siege Breaker can deal massive damage to your primary targets and also destroy armor. So we basically got the big cannons. Pretty sick. It looks like we're also able to punch a little bit quicker with this one. Should we just use it on that one now that they're actually spawned in? Dude, do you mind? I'm trying to hit the finisher on that dude. Destroy the generators. Okie dokie. Alright, let's just on this one now. There we go. Nice. I assume I actually have to destroy it. Yeah, I was gonna say it's not doing it that way. Okay. Looks like we're going this way now. Yep, there's another one. Okay, let's make sure we fight these in the correct order, just so we can actually build up our meter. Nice of it to let me dodge. There we go. Alright. Next one. So we're gonna have to run all the way back around. Is that all of them? Oh, we got a new Titan weapon. Let's see. So we had like a turret, we had a shotgun. So what's this one? Is it gonna be the shotgun again? No, it's the minigun one again. Okay, that's sick. Let's go. Right. Got one more, possibly. Nice. Yep, that was it. That one. Okay. Where are we heading next? Heading for the main guy. Okay, let's go. Big jump off a cliff? Yes, sir. Oh, my boy's brought in Cthulhu. Damn. Well, brought in a Cthulhu. Because we know there's multiple ones for this. Big Cthulhu. Okay. Dude means business. The old one. Okay. I see you, Doom. I see you. Okay. So he's just like it's just like generated from that cannon like a giant tentacle. What the hell? Ow. Nice. Yeah, he did. He just generated a portal that brought out like a giant tentacle. Bruh. Bro's got all the hacks. Oh, what? And he can fly. That's a good point. Where's my thruster cannons? Alright, looks like we're doing that one more time. Maybe not. Bro's got an orbital strike. Oh, wow. If that happens again, I'm dead. I've got to find a way to avoid that. There's got to be a way to break out. Oh, I don't need it. I'm good. We're fine. Dude, I'm not going to lie. I can imagine that on Nightmare, or like Ultra Nightmare, would be really difficult. Because I imagine the attacks would be like way quicker and stuff. Damn, that's good. We should rip his head off right at the end. Sleep token stood in the background. Really? We got all that and we step out of the robot? Why?
I can never rule as king, so long as you are the only one they fear.
Oh, okay. Even better fight. I mean, don't get me wrong. Cthulhu, really good fight. Also, I guess for the end bit, should we put gold on the other shotgun? That one. There you go. Oh no.
This is true power.
Bro caught the shield. It's like going up against Thanos. Oh well, even the punch does nothing. Okay, so this looks like it's going to be a 4-stage boss fight. That was stage 2. So we've tried the shield, we tried to punch him. What else can we do? We're going to try the shield again. Okay. Surely it got with learn that didn't work last time, right? The only way you should ever take out a boss, by the way, super shotgun. Has to be. Okay. Maybe the mace, but that works as well. Oh, he's still up. And it doesn't look like we're doing any damage. I take that back. Maybe we did. All the little darts in his skin. Hey, your super certain's becoming super certain. Sick. Okay, let's go. Well, if I've ever known a boss fight area, I assume these are there because I need to get rid of them, so I'm going to start making up a bit of progress on that. All that for a drop of blood, you're telling me? Now bro's enhanced. Now we're using the flail. Yeah, boy. Okay.
Enough of this.
Not how I expected this boss fight to go, but we're going for it. Ow. Come on. Okay, now is that it? Not from the looks of it. Oh, what? Ow. She just stabbed us. The dragon. Come on, little dragon dude. Is he upgraded again, or is it just me? Is he killed dragon dude? No. Why'd you have to do it to him? It's like a scene out of Endgame. It's Cap reaching for the hammer. It's like, oh my god, who is it? Who picks up the hammer? Oh, would you look at that? It's Captain America. It's almost as if we knew it was gonna be him, right? All right, come on, let's finish this. He's killed your dragon. Or has he killed the dragon? Okay, no, he's killed the dragon and now we're really pissed off. Okay, I see how it is. Easy as that. I fully understand. Right. First edge of the third boss fight. Down. Might need to use something a little bit more ranged than the super shotgun, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, use that because I would like to be able to damage myself just to get some health back from this rocket launcher while I've got a chance. Should be almost done with this stage. Nice. This is what you get for killing the dragon. And then the last one. Cool. Last bit of health. Okay, this is what you get for killing a dragon. Oh, hi, friend. Oh, would you look at that? He's normal now.
Azric's life signal is still active. It is transmitting now from the Hell Dimension.
Damn. So, okay, there you go. I got stabbed, so I'm gonna go and deal with this. You can have this.
Fira.
Well, that worked out well for us.
I am.
You sure? There you go, 100% on that one. So what's the last one? Reckoning. Chapter 22. Wounded and defeated, Azraq has retreated back to Hell. Seizing on the opportunity, the Slayer joins the Sentinels to put an end to his reign. So it looks like we're jumping straight back to Hell real quick. Also, why couldn't we have that like giant blue hammer as a weapon? That in the background there. Why can't we have that as a weapon? So, hi everybody. It has returned. Oh, she's got like super wizard powers now. She's going to open a portal. That is exactly what she's going to do. Okay. I should have really seen that one coming, but, you know. It's okay. Right, last chapter. Let's see how this goes, shall we?
Lead Azra to the Slayer.
Draw the horde to us.
Oh no, that is sick. Okay, cool. Right. Last chapter. Let's do this. No secrets at the start. No. No.
Buy him as much time as you can.
Let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. Right, there's one of the big ones in somewhere because we've just been hit by the spikes in the ground. So let's go and look for him down there. Let's see. And he's the main one as well. So we should really focus on him out of all of them. Okay, now the rest should die fairly easy. Big guy, yep. Got the Komodo in. Mr. Dragon. Nice. Back this way. Okay. What's that done for me? Ooh. Okay, nice. There we go. Throw that over there. Let's climb up here. Alright, there's the blue key, or skull, I guess. Anything in there? Because that's definitely somewhere we can get to. So what am I missing? Exactly that. Nice. Right, at least we've got another one of them. Okay, let's go the way we're meant to go now. Yeah, exactly. Literally right onto it. I don't think you're who I'm meant to be attacking because you've got blue on you. It's you. Now I can start attacking this guy. Sometimes it can spur start. Sometimes. I mean, there's been plenty of instances so far where we've kind of just ran into what we need. And it's like, oh, like right as I say it as well. Like, perfect. Couldn't be any better timed than what that was. Alright, come on. Where's the one that we need to kill? Because there's one specific one. There it is. Alright, let's head back up this way. I don't like how that purple gear is in this area. Yet we've not got the purple key yet, or whatever we need for it, so it's clearly somewhere around here. That's useful. So where is the purple key for the purple gate? Well, secret key, not purple key, you know what I mean? Right, that looks like main objective stuff. So we're gonna leave that for a sec. We're gonna go back and loot this area. It's not that one. This one, sorry. Because this has an upstairs area. Unless that was just to find that. Which if it was pointless. Been in there. The purple key is not on that side. I was gonna say it's behind that gate, but it's not. It's up top. Right, let's not jump down there. Let's look around for a sec. Unless it is down there and I'm still kind of in this area. No. Okay. It's only the secret key. It's fine. We don't really need to get it. Not in this playthrough anyway. Okay, what does that open? Back to the courtyard, and it opens up this gate. Okay. I see you. I see you. It's down here, though. More secret key stuff. It's the other way in. Okay. Great. Screw it. Which go objective? More gold, as you do. You can't go wrong with the amount of gold in this game, I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of it, to be fair. There is a lot of it. Nice. Okay, get rid of you. Get rid of the big guy around here, because there was one. There is. The Pinky Rider. Rid of you. Get rid of your arm at least. Okay, nice. Should be everything from this area now. Looks like it. To the next one. Ah. Okay. More health. More gold. More enemies. Another secret area. Ah, okay. So why does this take us? Don't need the health, but... Ah, hold on. Ah, shit. Oh, let's quickly get back there. I didn't have the sprint to get that door. Hold on, I'm coming back. It's like a whole separate area there that we couldn't reach because it was blocked off. So I've clearly missed something. Okay, that lowers that one. Which is all good. And then it also blocks off that one. Okay, that's it. Nice. Don't need that ammo, so we're just gonna go for the portal. That takes us straight to the objective. Okay, cool. We're finding stuff, chap. We're finding stuff. Also, let me just very quickly check those. There you go. Oh, would you look at that? The purple key. Nice. Do you know what? I will actually go and grab whatever that purple key had because I feel like we're gonna need it. Head down there in a sec. I just want to make sure there's nothing here. This isn't the purple key room that I thought it was either, so... Ah. Collectible toy. Oh, we found the guy we're hunting down. Alright, let's head back this way. And another shrine. I don't want to upgrade stuff just yet. I want to find the other purple room. This isn't the purple room, but I might as well get whatever I get from this. Alright, let's get rid of this guy. Got a revenant in as well. Okay, that's the last one of them done. Oh, is this just for another collectible toy? Yeah, it is. The old one. That's pretty sick that there's one for that as well. I'm not gonna lie. Right. Let's grab the extra loot and then we'll head on out. See if we can find that other purple key room. Is there a jump pad in there? Yeah, it is. It is. So where the hell is it? Is the question. It's past that. Right, where was this other purple room? Kind of been this way. No, but there is secret stuff, so that's fine. Screw it. I'm doing the one thing I don't normally do, and we're checking the map. I would assume it's back this way somewhere. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to reach it. So, I guess from where I am, it's to the right. Could be back this way. I don't know if it is. Right, no, that takes us to the secret, so it's not that. Dude, I don't really need to go back for it, I'm not gonna lie. I just wanted to get the other Wraith Stone, so I could do 2 upgrades in purple, but it's all good. Got the 1 for now, so I can start upgrading a hell of a lot of stuff, to be fair. That one. Direct hits with the grenade, drop cluster grenades when hitting a demon affected by the sword. Yeah, why not? Drop ammo for it. Does that? So that would do the grenade launcher. I seem to do more with the explosives. It gives me a break from using the rocket launcher as well now. Right, let's fully upgrade that. Might as well fully upgrade that. I'll get close to fully upgrading that one, sorry. And we'll go from there. Let's go back.
Approaching Azric's hangar.
Oh, we're getting close to him. Open the map, you can point it out. Okay, well, we'll do that. Let me zoom out. I'll put it at like this angle so you can kind of see everything. I figured it was like back this way somewhere because the key is here. So it's like over here somewhere. See the life resource. The stone's just behind it. Alright. So. And the ruby's below the start of the mission. So. We're talking over here. So the ruby is down there. And then that's the Wraith Stone I was looking for. Because I had 2 ways to get to it. I could have gone in that way, or I could have gone in that way. So I need to head back the way that I'm going now. And then from up top, I want to go... Basically, I need to go straight on and drop down. And then... realistically, keep going straight. Well, that's not what I wanted to do, but I guess we're going that way now. I mean, there is stuff down here that I need. And to be fair, this puts me back on level with the one that I do actually need to go and get. So... never mind. Ignore me. So it's through here to the right. I have took a right too early. So I need to take a right now. Or I need to be on that right. So it would have realistically been this. No, I need to be up top. Hold. That says I can go straight through. But I can't, obviously, because there's a thing there. I can't use the shield through that because of the door. So what am I missing? Unless I can drop down from up there. Which it looks like I should be able to. Okay, so I assume I can drop down from up there. So if I go back out up here, I guess take the lift back up and then work my way back through that courtyard like I originally planned. Okay. Okay. Right. Back out to the original courtyard like we planned. And then the original thing was to go straight down here. Which somehow I'd missed, but that's one of them. So that's the ruby that we needed. And then, so for the other thing, I need to go up through the middle here. And then if I drop down, it's right in front. Got you. Lovely. Nice. And then to get back through there, I have to do all this again, but that's fine. Right. At least I can put a little bit more towards one or two more upgrades that I've got left to do. Realistically, I'll put it on that one. Nice. I unlocked gold, apparently. Yeah, boy. Can't go wrong with getting some more gold. Alright. Now, one of these I have a challenge for. Which was the new one? So it was the grenade launcher. And both of them now. And the Ravager was the other one. Oh. So I need to get ammo back using this. Which I assume I only get if it's fully charged. Alright, get rid of big dude. Looks like an ammo increase as well. Don't know what for, but it is. Max launcher ammo. Nice. Dub. Oh, we've got another champion to go after now. And it looks like a new enemy type as well, is it? Oh no, it's just one of these guys. Okay. I want to get as much as this gold challenge done as possible, so I'm not even going to focus on the main bots, just because I don't want it to instant kill them, so I'm going to have to focus on some of the normal ones. Alright, there we go. Now we can just focus on the boss. Good dude.
Azric's ship is taking off.
I'm telling me we've got to get all the way up there. Stop this ship from taking off. Okay, cutscene time. Bro, just rugby tackle a demon.
Locking on Azric's signal now.
He's on board. We hold our ground until he finishes this.
Sitting there like, yeah, boy. No, where's the cool music gone? Why does it keep going off? It's about to completely go mental. There we go. Gotta be close to this being done, right? 50 of 100. Okay.
Kill him.
There he is.
Avenge your god.
Nice. In fairness, I assume that just gives us points towards this completion, depending on how much ammo we get back, so that makes sense. gonna use that for a sec. Just to get some health back from this. Nice.
Now, as long as I live, the old one can still be resurrected.
Come on, that's gotta be it for this one, right? No? A little bit more health. There we go. Now it's just us two.
I command the Horde. Kill me, and this war will never end.
Okay, well, we're gonna end it now apparently, so. Quick, he showed weakness, he said, ow. Kill him. Kill him now. Nice. Well, that's another golden weapon for us at least. Got 5 HP, not good. Ow. Kill him quick. End it all. Down. He meant business. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, the way we just caved his head in, there's no way it came out with only one eye missing. And decapitated. Ooh, extra cutscene.
Any word? No one has seen him since the assault.
We are much better off with him on his own. And you, young sentinel, your father tells me great things about you.
Thank you, sir. The Maker's Church has disavowed all actions taken by the Creed. They give their word he was acting alone, and they'll bring justice to anyone that collaborated with them.
Good. As it should be.
We'll move forward with our own inquisition, quietly.
It is time to look forward. We will always be a people of faith. But we must consider now who we will put that faith in. And I say to you, there is no better place to turn to than ourselves. This is our home, and we will stand together to the last sentinel to defend it. As we have before. As our ancestors did. As we always will. And lastly, I'll ask you to join me now in paying our respect to him. The people of Argent Denur rest easier now, knowing he is out there.
Yo, we're him. We are him.
Targets identified. Slayer, prep for launch.
Sick. Really, really good game. Doom always is, but that was really good. There it is. We are done with Doom until the campaign DLC. Love to see it. Don't think it's going to throw anything secret at us, is it? No. Just some credits. There it is. Developed by id. And we've got everyone who was part of the game. Nothing secret. No, we've got Nightmare at the end though. Nightmare looks pretty clean, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, I like the white and gold, man. Should we have a look at what's what? So the default is this, which is a grey and green. It's kind of the default Doomslayer kind of like look anywhere. This was the other one that I was on about, which is void. It's like just like a full metal. Obviously it's full of blood though. Like it's not too bad, but I don't know, it's just like it feels dull because of the grey. But I can get the whole point of it's like the one covered in blood. Nightmare, which we just unlocked. If it would let me go to it. Which is basically just void, but like more red and different areas of blood. And then obviously the one that we've been using, which is Divinity, which looks really clean. But yeah, I assume there's no more skins for these, and it was just the ones that we get. Yeah. Fair. Well, we got gold on the we got gold on the combat shotgun. You got gold on the super shotgun. I don't think we got gold on any of these. We got gold on the Impaler, but we didn't get it on the Shredder. We do have the challenge to unlock it on the Shredder, but obviously I didn't do it. Don't have it on the Accelerator, but we do have it on the Cycler. Don't have any on the Pulverizer. We just about got it on the Ravager before the game ended. We got it in that very last boss fight. We don't have it on the Chain Shot. We are working towards it on the Grenade Launcher. And then obviously on the actual Rocket Launcher, we've got it as well. So, not too bad. So we got it on 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it on 6 of the weapons out of 11. So not bad. Pretty good. Pretty good. I think we've done well. And obviously we've got the collectibles as well, which is all the collectible toys that we can get, which look pretty sick. Can't lie. We've got the drone, got the big devil dude himself. Then we've got the old one. I like the old ones one. That's pretty sick. But yeah, that is us done with Doom until the campaign DLC. I'll probably go back and do 100% on my own save. I don't think we've done too bad. So we've 100%ed one. I'm going to count that. No, it wasn't that one. Sorry. So we've done 1, 2. I'm not counting that one. It's 2. I'm counting this one, Siege Part 1, as being done 100%. We were missing 1 gold piece, and it wouldn't let me back through the barrier to get it. It's a breakable barrier with the shield, but we broke it, and for some reason it hadn't picked up the gold when we ran over it. And when we went back to get it, it wouldn't let me... It put the barrier back and wouldn't let me re-break it. So I'm counting that as 100%. So we've 100%ed like 4 or 5 missions, and then a couple of them are like 98, 95%. So not too bad. So I'll definitely go back through these in my own time, I think, and 100% them just to get all the secrets. But dude, really sick game. Really, really sick. What did hype say? Doom 2016 was a better end fight. Doom Eternal was a better game over. This sits between the two. Yeah, I can see where you're getting at for that. I do think, like you said, though, we'll have to wait to see what the DLC does, because it's specifically campaign DLC. I don't think Doom Eternal had campaign DLC, but Doom Eternal had like that arena mode, and it was like Battle of the Gods or whatever, and it had like a part 1 and a part 2 of that. Maybe that was technically story, but I'm not 100% on if it was or not. But yeah, we'll see what the DLC has to offer, because I'm interested. I mean, I would assume the DLC is going to keep us in hell, because obviously right at the end there we were still in hell and we were dropping again to go and fight more demons. So I would assume the DLC is still going to be hell based, if it's anything to go off of that last cutscene, but I don't know. Anyway, chat, I'll skip the ad because we don't need it. It's been fun. Dude, really good game. If you've not played, it sounds like a sponsored part now, but it's not. If you haven't played Doom the Dark Ages, I would genuinely recommend it. Like, there's with the shield and like the melee now, there's enough difference between Doom Eternal and Doom 2016 where it feels like a different game but still feels like Doom. The addition of the dragon, is it Surat or Serat? The dragon that you get to fly around on and you get to use for some of the missions, really cool. The combat for that, smooth as hell. Absolutely love it. The Atlan suits that we get to use as part of the missions, mint. The weapon drops that you get for them. There was a I guess an LMG style weapon. There was a shotgun weapon. Yeah, really good. I like the inclusion of that. Very, very good. But yeah, I will have to go through and 100% this at some point. But apart from that, the DLCs should lead to getting placed in the box beneath the well at the start of Doom 2016. Yes, that would make so much sense, because realistically, are we not already in hell at the start of that mission? No, we're on Mars at the start of that mission, right? I don't know, I can't remember. It's been so long since I played Doom 2016. But yeah, 100%. Whatever the DLC ends up being, it should lead towards Doom 2016, and then at least we've got a full cycle then. But yeah, chat, it's been fun. Whether you're on Twitch or YouTube, appreciate you as always. Leave a like if you're on YouTube, subscribe if you are new, follow on Twitch if you're new. Links for socials, I believe, are already on YouTube chat. They are, but I'll put them on Twitch chat as well. And I don't know how many people we've got over on Twitch because I can't see it. Let me just open the menu and I'll be able to find out. If there's not that many people there, I will send the Twitch lot over to YouTube. And I think what we can do is maybe send you all over a tag. There's like 3 people on there. Right. Twitch, I'm going to end it here for you guys. But head over to... hold on. Let me get a link for this stream. Head over to YouTube real quick. I'm going to send everybody over to a friend of mine over on YouTube. So Twitch, it's been fun. Appreciate you all. I'll be back in maybe 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours. And we've got some Warzone ranked. I didn't think we'd be here this long because I was going to start Warzone ranked in an hour. But I'll go and eat, and then we'll be back in I don't know, 2.5 hours possibly. So I'll see you on Twitch then. Right, YouTube, we are gonna go over and we're gonna go and see Tag if he's still live. Customizations, is it this? Yeah, it is. Redirect. Videos from other channels. And then I'm looking for Tag if he's still live. Maybe he's not. Maybe he went off. He's not coming up on there. Tag 935. Is he live? No, he had a 12-minute live 42 minutes ago, and then it went off. Damn. I assume it broke. Yeah, it looks like it broke. Or something wasn't working. Damn, that sucks. Maybe... Depends how many people are still here. Have we got many people? No, we don't have that many people. That's fine. Right, in that case, we'll just end it properly. Anyway, yeah, YouTube. I will be back in a couple of hours, and then we'll do some Warzone Ranked, I believe. So, I guess I will see you all then. Take it easy, everybody.